Hello, Sugar Cubes. This segment of the video is just a thank you to everyone who made my last video 1 of 10 on my YouTube studio, and also like and subscribe if you find my videos interesting. Thank you and see you later. Hello guys and welcome back to another Minecraft episode. Today we are going to get some resources for this guy behind me. And yes, I did get a new zoom mod because I needed one for 1.20. First off, we are going to get a shovel and just shave this off, and then bam, it'll be good. And as you can see, I have finished the terrain managing of this what used to be squarey area that I have caved in. The point is, it is done, and now we can move on to the next step of our plan of finishing this thing so that we can finally be finished with this project and we can move on to the next one. Next plan, get sheep. See you there. I have spotted one. I have spotted two. Let's go. Oh no. Now that we have our sheep, we can now dye our sheep brown and makes us finish a part of this building behind us. I'm just gonna get the brown dye and we'll be on our way. As you can see, we have gotten our cocoa beans, which means we have enough brown dye to color all of our sheep brown. The great dyeing must commence. Oh god, I'm stuck in here. Help! Now that we have that done, we can now go to our next part of the plan, which is to get buckets so we can make cobble generators for our build. 3, 2, 1. We have our buckets. Now that we have our lava and water bucket, I do want to make these cobblestone generators, but we have this, so I'm just gonna put this in here so it can, gradually produce lava. We don't have to worry about a cobblestone for a while because of how much we have from the terraforming process. Yeah, this is basically how much I have. Here's the dirt too. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I am not going to deny that. I will see you in the next segment of the video where we will getting other stuff, and I don't know what it is because I haven't checked yet. So there's three. Hold on. So there's three blocks that need brown dye to be crafted. The blocks are brown concrete powder, and brown wool. We need to make two farms to be able to speed up the process. We will be making a sheep farm and a concrete farm, which we will be making now. We have finished our sheep and concrete farm, and now we have to go and get some string to finish the dispensers on the top row, and we also need to go to the nether because we need to get some observers, and that needs quartz. A good thing that we don't have to go into a cave and get some obsidian because of this thing behind me, not the cocoa beans, the lava dispenser. Okay, so I got two lava. I got two lava. I'm gonna do the rest of this in flashback because this is taking too long, and also I feel like you need a blessing of the eyes because my frame rate is just really cursed. As you can see, we have made a nether portal, and you might also see a mob farm. It's a spider farm. I tried making my own design, did not work very well. So I just had to use Mogswamp's design. It was a lot better. Thank you Mogswamp, for the 11-year-old tutorial. We have most of our supplies to go to the Nether, including some food and an ender pearl, just in case like I have to get out of a situation, because I'm really bad at PvP. We are going into the Nether without no armor whatsoever, so this is probably not going to be a great idea. But all good ideas are bad ideas before they come good. Some guy said that. I don't know who. Just kidding. No one said that. I made it up. We are in this biome. Has no use yet. I am playing 1.21.5. I do know that there's going to be a happy gas soon. Ow! Ah! Ah! Come on! Really? I think we need a bow. Good thing I have 2 string and 2 sticks and a bunch of arrows, but I have 0 bows whatsoever. I have no idea why I have 0 bows. The Mogswamp spider farm design might not work. Never mind, it does! Thank you, Mogswamp. You just saved my... Uh, uh, this is also something that I decided to add into the thing so that the spiders couldn't climb back up. But I forgot the fact that the spiders can climb. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, hopefully most of my stuff did not burn. Okay, apparently none of my stuff burnt into fire. Quite surprising. Let's go! Oh, my shield! My shield, my hoe! My shield, my hoe! I thought I lost this. How have you managed to spawn there, dude? Out of all places, you spawned there? You know what? I'm gonna put you out of your misery, man. What I did had to be done. Okay, I'm gonna mine these bow blocks because they're pretty good for like bone meal. Whew. Alright. We should know now that we should always bring bows to the Nether. Going to the Nether and getting some quartz means that we finally have access to observers for our farm. So we just need one more dispenser and we'll be on our way. This means that we can place the first 6 observers and the last 6 dispensers. As you can see, the bottom part is completely full of dispensers and the top part isn't. The final one that we have, we're gonna need to find more redstone, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm gonna follow up when we have more redstone and I've put the sheep in. So yeah, see you then. And we are back, and it's been a while as well. I haven't touched this world in like about 2 months since summer break. The reason is because of school. This is for the copper update, which now means I have a happy gas and the robots. But as you can see, our sheep farm is done. All the dispensers and all of the observers have been placed down. I think that we are... Oh my god! I didn't even check this chest in a while. Oh. We already have like so much wool from this. On that note, we don't need wool anymore. Um, I guess, basically, we are going to get some cocoa beans so that we can get some dye. So, and from that dye, I will probably be able to get some concrete so I can finally test out the concrete machine. So you're supposed to have like your pickaxe on the offhand, concrete on the other. I actually don't know how it works, honestly. That's how I think it works. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, they changed the dye textures. I kind of like it more, honestly. Put half in here, and then... Oh! This is so good. Wait, look at this. This is actually kind of crazy. Okay. 18. 20. Where did everything go? What? Okay, I think that's gonna have to be a problem I have to fix. I don't... Wait, there's 2 extra. Where did the 2 extra go? What? Okay. Now that we have number 1, our brown concrete, and hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, we also get brown concrete powder. We also get brown wool, and we have like a ton of it. So we are pretty much ready, except that we need moss. Now that we have our concrete powder and all of our other brown items, we now are able to make some bricks. And we can also get the other items that we need. And I will show you a recap on which ones we do need. It is finally finished. The Book Nook is finally finished. It took so long. So long, in fact, that the other video on this series is probably now a year old now. A year old. And it's been so long that I've changed my outfit and I've grown white hair. I'm an old man now. It's been too long. It's been too long and I've grown white hair. This is what happens to people if they wait too long, man. This is scientifically accurate because it is. Anyway, it's finally done, like I've said before. And on the inside, I'm gonna show you what I'm planning. So over here is like some sitting areas. They kind of look like bean bags, but I'm not really sure if they are going to be bean bags or not. But yeah, there's some like bookshelves and like a bunch of more bookshelves, and then another seating area and more bookshelves and a painting and a candle, which is different, and also a campfire slash like heating system because I didn't know what to do here, and also it makes sense. You can also see that there are signs on some of the bookshelf rows, and those signs are basically to just like tell you what enchantments are for what item. So for helmets and boots, all the enchantments for helmets and boots will be there, and so will be for chestplate and leggings and axes and all the other tools and weapons. So it's pretty cool. And another thing that I added here is a little secret compartment where if you click it, you go underground and you finally get a level 30 enchanting system. And sure, nothing is on it, and I can't really enchant anything on it right now because everything is enchanted. I did get a really good enchant on this. I picked Fortune 2 and I got all of those in one. It was crazy. Yeah. Anyway, we also have a mending villager. I did roll for this villager on camera, but my computer decided that OBS wasn't gonna run properly. Yeah, this guy knows what happened. Yeah, OBS wasn't running properly and it turned the game into like a literal slideshow. It wasn't even like 20 FPS like it is right now.
It was full on 1 FPS. There was like a single frame per second. It was literally a slideshow. It was crazy, man. But anyway, uh, it's all done now, and I'm finally put to rest because this is all done, and I can finally do another build and just be done with this one. I am going to remove that. Don't worry, that's just temporary. But yeah. Oh, this took a while. Oh, all right. Well, that's it. That's it for today's episode. And I will see you in the next one where we're probably going to do terraforming on a specific area. The whole town, probably. But anyway, see you next time and have a great day.